Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Think Future. My name's Calabucas, and once again we're coming at you live from deep in the heart of Silicon Valley, California. We're talking innovation, startups, the future, not necessarily those, and not necessarily in that order. If you're watching on YouTube, smack that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified when a new show comes online. And if you're listening on your favorite podcast service, please subscribe, and please drop a note on Apple Podcasts if you like the show. Love to hear from you. So the last show on Friday, I was talking a bit about how difficult life is. Basically, life is very difficult for employees and contractors, consultants everywhere, because a lot of times you're having to solve the problem. There's tons of challenges out there. There's tons and tons of challenges out there. But you know what's really interesting is that a lot of times we complain about the challenges. We complain about the struggle. But the reality is that there really is no such thing as creativity without struggle. If you slide right into something without any struggle, without any strife, without any conflict, without any pushback, are you really innovating? Are you really disrupting? Are you really doing something different? Because this is it, folks. You see, the thing is, human beings hate change. We fear change. We don't embrace change. I mean, us innovators, we embrace change. We're all about change. We're all about the next thing. We're all about the new thing. We're all about moving forward into the future and creating new things. But the problem is most people are afraid of these new things. So if you're not getting any pushback, if you're not getting a struggle, if you're not struggling right now to try and push your product out there, struggling to get your product out the door, struggling against either internal individuals within your company or external forces trying to shut you down, then you're probably not innovating. I'll give you an example. So Uber, when Uber first came out there, when it first went out there and it used the permissionless innovation model, which is basically saying, I'm going to go ahead and do my thing. I'm not going to wait for cities to approve me doing my thing. I'm just going to go out there and do my thing and see what happens. And there was a huge hue and cry. There was plenty of pushback against Uber. There was taxi unions, cities, all sorts of organizations were pushing back against Uber. And when you hear that kind of pushback, when you see that kind of struggle, you think to yourself, aha, I must be doing something right. If you're getting pushback, if you're getting haters, if you're getting resistance, then you must be doing something right. If you're not getting resistance, then you have to think to yourself, are you really innovating? Are you really disrupting? Are you doing anything that's pushing the envelope at all? Because if you're not getting any pushback whatsoever, how creative are you being? How innovative are you being if everything just slides through? If you ask me, creativity requires struggle. Innovation requires pushback. If you're not getting any kind of pushback from anybody within the organization, then you're probably not innovating. You're probably not pushing things forward. Think about it this way. Push a little harder. Go a little further. See if you get some pushback. And maybe then you'll actually start innovating. That's it for me for today. See you next time. And until then, don't forget to think future.